Dear sadness, you're always with me. From a young age, you're told to smile, play, and be anything that you could be. But with you ingrained, I soon realised that would never be me. But in reality, I don't think you're as bad as what they say. How can you appreciate the sun without having heavy clouds that were grey? I know it sounds cliche, but without the need for D-Day, victory wouldn't be something we could display.
We may allow ourselves a brief period of rejoicing.
Dear sadness, are you a product of our environment or born with us with a raging entitlement? Whatever the answer is, the mental effects are always almost violent. You force us to put on a brave face to the world, laughing, smiling, all for us to return home to cry ourselves to sleep in a position all curled. For God's sake, when I was 14 you made me break. You latched onto me when I was young, no emotional intelligence, and as weak as a flake, I knew there was no escape. If it wasn't for a logistical problem, my life would have been at stake. And since then, this feeling of emptiness is an emotion I just can't shake. It's deep-rooted. With you around, my sleep is almost never sound. You force our self-esteem to the ground, never to be found, leading us to be bed-bound. Damn in my sorrow, I drowned. All for me to wake up in the hours that follow, to repeat the exact same day, and act like my heart is full, not empty and hollow. Dear sadness, you're a lot of different things. Every day you make me feel like there's a death in the family. You have my mind on strings. But I've experienced things that are much worse than you. Things that eat at me every single day. So if you want to be around, you'll have to join the queue. However, no matter how many things are going on, you always seem to be there. You always break through. Physical pain, emotional pain, grief, they come in chunks and spurts, but you always seem to be lingering in my mind, just on the outskirts, ready to pounce when I'm getting just back on my feet. Some days I sit in my room and think, you're a power that I'll never beat. Dear sadness, you've took people away from me, I knew. You're the biggest cause of death in men under 45. I hope you're happy, but we're beginning to fight back because we're sick of feeling crappy. Unfortunately for you, I'm learning to deal with it. You've made me the person I am, full of wit. I've been through too much pain for any obstacle you throw at me not to split. I'm piloting my own thoughts in my mind's cockpit, yet after all of this, you got what you wanted. You drove me to commit. You thought that was me dead. You thought so too. Nah, I'm not going to let these inner demons kill me. And I hope for all my friends that they don't stop you.